Hey everybody. I wanted to send everybody a video today just to kind of outline how we're going to be conducting class for the next few weeks. Um, this is a little different to not be meeting in person, but still have to make sure we keep going as a band. And I'll be posting videos quite a bit to just sort of get a chance to chat at you a little bit about specific things involving the music that you'll be practicing, the exercises that you'll be testing on, and then also just to let you know that I'm always here. If you have questions or if you need to reach me for any reason, I'm always an email away, and my office number is 559-419-6389. And I will be having office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. During that time, you can call me and I'll be here. So, and you can always email me as well. But I wanted to start off today by just giving you some practice tips while you're at home and you have quite a bit of free time. Here's some practice tips that are really good. If you can seek out a private lesson from somebody via FaceTime or something like that, that's always a really good thing to do. Even just through a section leader. If you want to have a sectional through FaceTime or just play something together, that's always a great thing to do. Write out a schedule of fundamentals to practice every day. Like Monday, I'm going to practice my scales. And on Tuesday, I'm going to practice my Fussell books or my lyrical exercises at the end of the packets. Just have some kind of schedule. Set goals to chart your development. Maybe by Easter you want to learn all 12 major scales, and then by the end of the school year, all 12 minor scales. Be ambitious but also realistic, and it's important to set goals while you practice. Concentrate when you practice. If you have a place to go where it's quiet, that always works the best. And hopefully you do, but it's definitely important to concentrate when you practice and not be distracted by all kinds of other things. Relax and take your time and practice slowly. Probably have a lot of time on our hands the next few weeks, so there's no need to rush. Just enjoy the process of improving and turn this circumstance that we're in into an opportunity to improve, and look at it as positively as possible. Practice longer on the things that are difficult and make sure to reward yourself with some fun things. Go on YouTube, look up whatever movie you want to play along with that day, and just practice something for fun too. That's also very, very important. Play everything as if you were singing. Don't forget that music is an art form and that you want to be expressive, and you might be feeling a whole bunch of different emotions at this point. And the great thing about being a musician is that you can express those emotions through music. So a lot of you are good singers. We demonstrate that in class a lot. So put that through your instrument. Don't be too hard on yourself. Accept mistakes as part of the learning process. And if you've tried it 10, 20 times in a row and it's not happening that day, well, maybe it's time to move on and come back the next day and try it again. Think for yourself. Methods are always really good, method books, but in the end, your own innate musicianship is something that you can most definitely rely upon. And be optimistic. How you feel about living in the world is how you play. So it's very important to think positively when you're playing your instrument, and remember that it's always a gift to be able to pick up an instrument and play music. And look for connections to other things. There's going to be a whole bunch of connections through music that you can gain from your practice sessions. All right, so those are the practice tips I have for you today to get started throughout this time of being put on hold from meeting in person. And don't forget that our first scale test is due on Friday. As far as assignments with band classes, we're not going to be adding anything other than the scale tests themselves. And once in a while, I'll post footage of a live stream concert or a YouTube video or something of a live performance, and I'll have you possibly write a short reflection on that, just to expose you all to some music that maybe you haven't been exposed to yet that I think you'll really enjoy. Check out your checklists that you have, and some of you had some questions about breathing in time. That's one of the exercises that's marked on the checklist. You do not have to submit a recording of yourself breathing in time. We do that during class, so we're not going to worry about that. Okay, just get started with the scales and progress at your own rate, but do at least once a week. For percussionists, it might be a little bit difficult to play scales, being as you may not have a piano at home or a mallet instrument. So just concentrate on the rudiments for now. All right, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Stay positive, keep practicing, and we're going to all be back making music together again soon. Okay? All right, take care.